Hey, I'd like to share with you a problem. Would you like to play a game of cards? See, the problem is magicians don't get to hear that very often. Nobody wants to play cards with us because they know that there's things like card sleights and controls out there, and magicians use them to entertain, but maybe that we would use them playing cards. We don't do that. We don't cheat at cards. We entertain with cards, okay? What we do is things like pull aces out of the deck at will, see? We can do that in a fancy way too, make it all flourishy. Ooh. But ultimately we just cut to the aces, okay? To make it harder, we can give the deck 2 cuts and see if we can't get 2 aces at once. But this kind of display of skill unnerves people. They don't want to play cards with us anymore. It's a problem. We like playing cards. Look at what we do all day. Now growing up, with my family, we would play cards, but we had a different problem. See, I'd play with my brother, my mother, and my father, and we would play, but we would play 3 different games at once. What I mean is, Roger liked to play blackjack, my mother was a fan of bridge, and my dad liked to play poker. So, playing blackjack with Roger, I'd give him 2 cards, and he would get a blackjack. Not bad. My mother played bridge. I don't even know how to play bridge, but I'm told this is a good hand. It's called a grand slam in hearts. That's all 13 hearts. But my dad was my biggest challenge. He liked to play poker. Now poker, I had a 2, 3, 9, jack, and ace. Jack and ace would be good playing against Roger in blackjack. But in poker, that's just an ace high. It's not that great of a hand. If he didn't have an ace and he didn't have any other poker hand, I would win. But knowing my dad, he's pretty good at poker. He had an 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, a straight flush in diamonds. The only way to beat him was to use those young, budding magician skills that I was learning at the time. I would snap and turn my cards into a royal flush in spades. Not suspicious at all. See, it's too flashy. People would see it, and then they'd decide, oh, I'm not going to play cards with Scott anymore. And I would be left playing with my 6-year-old niece. See, we would make a pond like this, because the only game she knew how to play was Go Fish. And we would take the cards, give them a shuffle, and you know how to win in Go Fish? You have to get pairs, right? Well, what I would do is shuffle the cards and give them one sneaky cut, like this. And just like that, I would have organized all of the cards in my hand in pairs, all of them. Which means in Go Fish, I would go out, I would win, I would be victorious. And for my grand finale, I would leave and go do something else because nobody would play cards with me again. Thank you.